Lao Tzu said that the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step, and Napoleon Hill said that whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Hello, I am Juan Navarro, this is Advanced Quality Programs, and I invite you to explore with me the concepts of quality and apply them to improve our lives. Today we're going to talk about the quality policy. In the industry, a quality policy refers to a short text no larger than a page where a company explains its commitment to constantly improve and meet their customer demands. The most popular standards of quality recommend to consider four basic commitments. 1. The commitment to the customer. This is the commitment where a company focuses on adding value to the customer. This is the reason for the company to exist. In one example could be the product that the customer expects when the customer expects it. 2. The commitment of the organization. This is the commitment that involves the whole enterprise based on its own reality. This means that all activities could be fulfilled by their own means and are well understood at all levels of the organization. For example, an organization with a policy commitment to the culture of respect will create the guidelines to generate equal opportunities, to avoid discrimination, and so on. The third, the commitment of the management. This is the commitment most crucial, because from that commitment all others will be supported. The more engaged the leaders of the organization are, the easier it will be to allocate all the resources to enable the organization to achieve the goals. And an example would be a commitment to generate value for the partners of the organization at all different levels. The fourth and last commitment that is recommended is the commitment to the continuous improvement. More than a philosophy, this is the commitment that ensures that the organization remains active, fulfilling all mentioned before. A perfect example of this would be the commitment to generate continuously innovative solutions for the market. And why is this important to a company? Very simple. Once an organization defines its internal and external commitments, it sets the path to develop the guidelines to evaluate if something will be beneficial or not for the future. It will be easier to understand and behave in consistency to this statement. Now, what about you? Have you ever thought about your personal quality policy? It is important that we all understand that each and every one of us have a quality policy. When this policy is created by yourself, you will focus on meeting the needs of your most important customer, you. And as a result, your life experience will be more satisfying. However, when your quality policy is created by someone else, let's say the government, your boss, the TV, God, your partner, your parents, your friends, it will be very difficult to find satisfaction in anything, because you will hardly understand what you are committed to and why. It is all about laying the groundwork for your happiness and consequently your own environment. I'm going to give you an example. If I am committed to living a healthy life, which continuously generates value for me, my family, always preaching by the example, when I'm aware of this commitment, if someone invites me to spend all my money on drugs, it's going to be harder for me to accept the invitation than it is for someone else without this commitment. Because failing to do it so, I won't be consistent with living a healthy life, generating value for me and my family, or preaching by the example. In addition, by declining this invitation, it automatically generates better reputation within myself and strengthens my commitments for the future. In the end, having a quality policy is not only a help for us to live a more satisfactory, but it will also improve our perspective of the world, and in consequence, it will also contribute to make the one around of us better. This is all for this edition. I invite you to subscribe to the channel, and if you like the video, don't forget to hit like and please leave your comments. Have an amazing week, and I leave you with a quote from Oscar Wilde. If one doesn't talk about the thing, it has never happened. It is simply expression that gives reality to things. See you next time, and don't forget to hit the bell.